So you want your shotgun to go from this to this, or your nightfall from this to this, then you're on the right video. What is up everybody, welcome back to another build video. Guys, this video is a little bit funny, but it's also very educational. The build that we are going to discuss in this video is the most fire rate that you can have in the game. Although it's not very optimal to go this way because you lack of damage, even though you're attacking very fast, you can counter that with few changes. So you don't have to go 140% or 120% fire rate, you can go like 80%, which is fairly high, and use some build components that are going to help with the damage. In the background you are watching a gameplay on a boss with the bulldog, and for the mod we are using the corrosive rounds mod, so we can have more critical chance combined with the devour loop, so we can have our abilities as much as possible, because our abilities are giving us a huge amount of fire rate, so we want them to be up all the time. That was my version of the build. Of course you can do your changes, you can swap more rings, you can swap the amulets, that is up to you. Now let's see some fun interactions of maximum fire rate on the guns that this build is working. Alright my boys, to replicate the build you're going to need Gunslinger with the Bulletstorm, Challenger with the Rampage skill, Inert Overcharger, standing still increases fire rate by 20%, reload speed by 15% and reduces recoil by 50%, last 1.5 seconds after moving. DPS rings with Stone of Malevolence because we are using elemental mods, so we can have them back to back. 10% fire rate on our relic, 20% range crit damage, 10% range crit chance, and we're going to need the Bullet Weaver. Mod use increases fire rate of this weapon by 20%. Increase mod generation by this weapon by 15%. Guys, you can go for momentum if you like. I just wanted to maximize my fire rate for the video, and also it's not a bad combo because after you use your overflow you get 15% increase fire rate and also plus 20%. That makes it 35%. While standing still we already have 45, so that will make us go to 80% just with one use of mode. So you can see how powerful this is. And then after that we are going to top everything off with plus 20% to go for 100% and plus 30% after our rampage skill activates, or plus 15% before the 10 stacks. This is how the build works. So let's go for a standard combo, pop everything together, 115%, and if we max out our rampage we're gonna go 130%. Now the Nightfall is a different story because the mod also increases the fire rate of the gun by 25%, plus 20% from your Bullet Weaver. That means a 45% only from the gun. So let's test that out. $125 plus 15, $140 from the rampage if it's stacked. So a cool trick about the amulet is that you can dodge and keep the uptime of the amulet by only dodging. So you can shoot, dodge, and have the passive ready again. Use your favorite guns, use your favorite amulets, keep some of the fire rate because it is very fun. And if you want to get creative, you can go with Bandit and Overflow. Yeah, he can shoot for a long time. Bulldog with Bandit is also very funny. That's all for this one, guys. Let me know down in the comments which gun is your favorite at max fire rate. For me, it was the Rapture Cannon actually. It was very funny. And for the long guns, the Bonzo and the Bulldog, I think. Thank you for all the support, guys. Subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you on the next one.